This is a disclaimer. I am not responsible for what I say on this motherfucking show.
Kick your shit, bitch.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good? It's your boy Rich. You tuned into another episode of K.S.W.R. You already know the vibe. It's the show we talk culture, real life, and all that messy relationship shit. You know that people scared to talk about and say out loud. So yeah. But subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know, if you haven't, hit the thumbs up on this video. Any other video that you see come across your timeline involving us, well, me. That's what I mean by us. But yeah, do that first and foremost, man. Most definitely, I appreciate it. And yeah, man, this episode, man. I mean, I'm getting straight into it. I ain't even got no time to waste for real, for real. But yeah, on the docket today in this episode, this go around, we got K.S.W.R and Moneybagg, yo. You know, they just dropped a new track together. I did not bump it. I did not let that shit come across my ears. You know, neither one of them are artists that I you know, that's in my little playlist and shit that I listen to these days. So nah. But anyway, you know, at a first glance, you know, I was like, dang, that's crazy though. A lot of people thought it was dope. I mean, I kind of agree too. And you know, you got two rappers linking up, but you know, wasn't no ordinary collab. You know, cause like that's the part where it gets spicy. So that's what I'm talking about. It. You know, K.S.W.R. You know, he happens to be Ari Fletcher's baby father. They got a kid and shit. Moneybagg, yo, that's who. You know, that's her current nigga. So yeah, the ex and the current nigga just dropped a new song together. You know, and if you've been following this whole situation for a while, then you should already know Ari. She one of them shade room figures. Like she got that blog site on lock. Like people always talking about her on there. Cause other than that, I don't really see it too much. Um, but yeah, though, this got me thinking and shit. Like you know, I'm gonna throw this one straight to y'all. But it's like, could you really be cool with your baby mama, your baby father's new nigga, or new bitch, or whatever? Like, let's be real. That's a different level of maturity, and like you gotta have real emotional control to even stand next to somebody that's sleeping with the person you used to love and possibly, you know, they're gonna possibly be around your kid. So you gotta have real emotional control. You know, some folks they say, you know, if it's about the child, is all love. But let's not front, man. Cause ego play a big part in this. Like a lot of dudes can't handle that, and a lot of bitches can't either. Well, my fault, excuse me, women. A lot of women can't either. But you know, K.S.W.R and Moneybagg, yo, they basically showing people that you can coexist. You know, I don't know if they was broke though. Like if they was broke niggas instead of having money, you know, wealthy, whatever, would they be able to coexist? But nonetheless, you know, that's the grown thing putting pride aside and making moves that benefit everybody. And or maybe they did just do it for the money. Maybe they did do it for the bag. Who knows? But you know, either way, you know, opens up a real conversation. Like, is it possible to truly be cool with your ex new person? You know, especially without tension, jealousy, you know, and fake energy. Like, would you dap them up? Could you, you know, sit at the same table? You know, like doing a kid's birthday party, or really hug that woman. You know, knowing that they laid up with your old flame. You know, helping raise your kid. You know, and keep it chill. That's a lot to ask for though. But today's topic, yeah, man. Yeah, this it's especially it's pretty much well, co-parents is a part of it too. But we really gonna be talking about, could you be cool with the spouse or your baby mother or baby father? So yeah, you know, piggybacking off of the money bag, yo, K.S.W.R, bro. You know, they got a you know, baby, you know, the chicken common. One is the ex, one is the current, like I said, top of the episode. So yeah, we coming with the reality checks and double standards and all that, man. Being grown about it. Yeah. So bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. And yeah. If it's a kid involved, so that's co-parenting. You know, that's another layer on top of it. And co-parenting is already tough as fuck. Like you gotta swallow your pride, deal with attitudes, you know, child support, all the extra shit. And when your ex gets somebody new, you know, it's a whole different game. You start thinking like who this dude around my kid or who this chick around my kid, what he or she is, teaching them, and the ladies, even some ladies be like, is this woman trying to replace me as a mom? But yeah, like I said earlier, it's ego, it's pride, it's history, it's all that shit mixed together. And sometimes it ain't even about jealousy, it's about boundaries, in my opinion. Like, bro, if I'm picking my kid up, don't be trying to dap me up every time and be like, you're not my bro, just keep it respectful. And it's most definitely double standards in there because it hit different depending on who you are. So I feel like when a dude got a new girl, he might be like, man, my baby mother tripping. Well, she better not be tripping. But as soon as she get a new dude, he ready to spin the block and talking about ain't no nigga gonna be around my son. And the whole time the nigga gonna have three different chicks at the crib and want to play gatekeeper. You know, but on the flip side, the women be petty too. They be talking about that's my child, not hers. When the new girl might actually be taking care of the kid half the time, because you and the dude co-parenting, you know, is on opposite schedules. So yeah, if we keeping it funky though, being cool with your baby mother or baby father, like new person, that's some grown woman, grown man shit to me. Because like I said, man, it takes emotional control, it takes emotional maturity, and a lot of us really ain't there yet, man. We really ain't. Like you ain't gotta be best friends, you know. But if all y'all in the same kid's life, then y'all gotta have some kind of peace. Especially if showing up at the same, if y'all gonna be showing up at like the same school events, same birthday parties, same holidays, and the kid watching everything, they see the energy, they can feel it for sure. But you can't preach we co-parenting right if all y'all, beefing every time y'all in the same room. That's doing too much. I feel like I'm talking too much about this shit, but yeah, take a quick break. Be right back with this episode right after this. At the end of the
Check
day,
yourself, bitch.
yeah, I mean, it all come down to this: like, can you put your ego aside for the kid? Like, that's the real question. And like you ain't gotta like the person, but you know, can y'all be grown enough to be cool, cordial, and keep the peace for the child? So, the child's sanity. And if you can do that, I feel like that's the real flex. Not who want to break up. And y'all ain't gotta be all mad and shit. You ain't gotta be 'cause the mind is crazy. The mind gonna have you thinking about a lot of wicked shit. But yeah, I mean, niggas don't be out there thinking about all them tricks and shit that you used to do on her that she used to perform on you. Don't be thinking about that if she doing it with the other nigga, the new nigga, whatever. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I mean, it's out of your hands. And yeah, man, that's today's episode. I mean, hit me up in the comments, in the DMs. If you got be cool with your BM or your BD, spouse, shit like that. Like, be honest though. Be honest if y'all gonna be in the comments. And yeah, man. Oh yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Shop at the merch store. You know what I mean? Hit the thumbs up on this video. And man, this episode was a doozy. I feel like it most definitely was a doozy. You know what I mean? This was K.S.W.R. Real talk, no filter, just culture. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.